Tennis, Eala Janice Tjen exit Abu Dhabi Open Doubles Tournament. The Philippines' Eala and Indonesia's Janice Tjen concluded their WTA 500 Abu Dhabi Open Doubles run in the semifinals after losing to Tereza Mihalikova and Olivia Nichols, 4-6, 2-6, on Friday evening, Manila time. After clobbering the Southeast Asian pair in the first frame, the duo of Mihalikova and Nichols rode that momentum and cruised to a 3-0 lead in set 2. The Eala Janice duo won the fourth game, finding the answers and the shots to get on the board, but the rivals held serve in the ensuing game to establish a 4-1 lead. The Southeast Asians nailed the sixth game after back-to-back errors from Mihalikova and Nichols to remain in the hunt. Eala and Tjen tore down a 40-15 lead and reached deuce, but a shot from the Pinay star went out, conceding the game for a 5-2 lead for their opponents. Eala continues her Middle East swing campaign in the Qatar Open, where she received a spot in the main draw. Tennis Eala and Janice Tjen. A story of courage, chemistry, and the court. In the sun-drenched arenas of Abu Dhabi, where swirling desert winds meet the rhythmic rally of tennis balls, two rising stars, Filipina sensation Eala and Indonesian dynamo Janice Tjen, crafted a compelling narrative at the 2026 Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. Their journey in the doubles draw was filled with thrills, grit, and regional pride before reaching its dramatic end in the semifinals, a testament to determination, growth, and the unspoken power of partnership. Glowing star rising together, from separate paths to shared ambition. Eala and Janice Tjen didn't start the 2026 season as an established doubles team. Individually, both have carved unique journeys on the WTA Tour. Eala, a trailblazer for Philippine tennis, entered 2026 with growing expectations, already making waves in singles and doubles alike. Her powerful baseline game, calm under pressure, and fearless style have marked her as one of Asia's most exciting young talents. Janice Tjen, meanwhile, has been a revelation for Indonesian tennis. After an explosive rise up the rankings and standout performances across international tournaments, she became one of the most talked-about Southeast Asian players on tour. Though different in background and experience, both players shared a hunger to shine on one of the sport's biggest stages, the WTA 500 level Abu Dhabi Open. Direct hit the early rounds, moments of magic. Their collaboration began to turn heads early in the doubles event. In a first-round showdown against seasoned opponents Leylah Fernandez and Kristina Mladenovic, Eala and Tjen displayed a chemistry that belied their new partnership. After trading sets, the Southeast Asian pair clinched victory in a nail-biting super tiebreak, closing out 1-0-6 in the decider. The significance of that moment extended far beyond the scoreline. It was the first time they had played together, yet they found rhythm, resilience, and mutual trust in every rally. In a sport where doubles success often comes from years of synergy, their near-instant rapport was stunning, like watching two lone stars suddenly align to form a dazzling constellation. Besides, tennis super tiebreak drama * doubles matches often use a match tiebreak, first to 10 points, instead of a full third set. Win or lose here, momentum swings wildly, and Eala/Tjen used that momentum to great effect. Aside. Brain tactical growth, from quarterfinals to semifinals. With confidence soaring, the duo stormed through the quarterfinals. Against the seeded pair of Zhang Shuai and Christina Buxa, Eala and Tjen dominated in straight sets, winning 6-3, 6-3 with aggressive net play and powerful returns. Their performance wasn't just about athletic ability, it was a tactical triumph. They effectively blended styles. Eala brought her quick court coverage and strong serve that helped them control service games. Tjen paired that with nimble net play and strategic placement that constantly tested opponents' reactions. Together, they became more than just a partnership. They were a symbol of Southeast Asian tennis unity, demonstrating how regional players can compete toe-to-toe with the world's best. Their success electrified fans at the Zayed Sports City International Tennis Center, and suddenly, what began as a tentative alliance was transforming into a headline story. Enthusiasts and analysts began referring to them affectionately as the Sisters, a blend of their East Asian roots and sister-like connection. Second-place medal, the semi-final showdown and heartfelt exit. As winners of their quarter-final, Eala and Tjen earned a spot in the semi-finals, a historic achievement for the young pair in such an elite field. Their semi-final adversaries were the seasoned team of Tereza Mihalikova from Slovakia and Olivia Nichols from Great Britain. This stage brought heightened pressure, higher stakes, and opponents with greater doubles experience. In a fiercely contested match, Eala and Tjen fought valiantly but ultimately fell 4-6, 2-6, ending their impressive run. While the scoreline might suggest a straight sets loss, it doesn't capture the spirit of the contest. Every point was contested with heart, every rally built on resilience. Despite the defeat, the Southeast Asian pair displayed flashes of brilliance that hinted at even greater potential. Their departure marked not defeat, but a milestone, proof that they belong at this level and that the experience had only broadened their competitive horizon. Studio microphone reflection, beyond the scoreboard. Though Eala and Tjen exited before the finals, their impact resonated far beyond Abu Dhabi's hard courts. Globe showing Europe-Africa Southeast Asian tennis takes center stage. For nations without a long history of tennis dominance, seeing two young players from the Philippines and Indonesia reach the semifinals of a major WTA event was monumental. Their story inspired not just fans, but aspiring athletes across the region, proof that dreams can be bigger than borders. Their pairing highlighted how sport can bridge cultures, build friendships, and unite fans from different countries behind a shared narrative of hope and ambition. Lightbulb lessons in growth and grit. Their journey offered valuable lessons that transcend tennis. Adaptability, two players who had never competed together managed to forge a competitive doubles team in a matter of days. Resilience, they battled through tiebreaks, pressure points, and some of the world's toughest competitors with courage and poise. Progress, their run electrified local fans and international observers alike, signaling a bright future for both athletes. Clapping hands, what comes next? For Eala, the Abu Dhabi Open also included singles competition, where she reached the quarterfinals but was eventually outplayed by Russian veteran Ekaterina Alexandrova, a tough matchup that highlighted her own singles potential. Both players depart Abu Dhabi not with defeat in their hearts but with lessons that will feed future successes. Checkered flag, final thoughts. A journey, not an ending. Eala and Janice Tjen's exit from the Abu Dhabi Open doubles tournament wasn't just a match result. It was a story of courage, collaboration, and rising ambition. In just a few days of working together, they strung together a series of memorable performances that will be remembered in Southeast Asian tennis lore for years to come. Their run reflected the broader evolution of tennis, where talent comes from everywhere, where young players challenge established stars, and where partnerships can emerge and flourish in the blink of an eye.